Comedian also Kalyjay Kwadwo Sheldon new force and NPP government in air training pan and I'm there Kalyjay abetro media and also relating to some big revelation yeah what I be revealing about these people are I'm on a trend over baby media and so and then first time here can you subscribe and more full gist about this story air training over baby. So a few weeks ago, we are very active on Twitter, and so I've been saying Kalyjay at our trendy pan, and recently I will declare the stand say he's with the NDC party now. He's going to make sure with his fame, or be publicize the NDC party for people to vote wisely come 7th December 2024.
Who do you have your hopes in?
So
I know you're an NDC. You're an NDC.
Hey.
What's an NDC? You are voting.
Yeah, he's voting. He said he's voting for NDC.
Okay, I'm voting for. So I'm voting for NDC.
Yeah.
I used to also vote.
Now this have been generating a whole lot of conversation. Yeah, dragging Kalyjay. Now and now the Kalyjay by Bonting to actually explain the reason why some influencers dragging what X and also relating to the AC now Oshiano in a trader explaining everything perfectly with contact with the new force the friends on me Twitter influencers are also dragging him based on their Okokaye and Kwadwo Sheldon yeah in himself Kwadwo Sheldon banter very big banter internet and so now saying Kalyjay started a trade now or church and same. So Kalyjay started say, let me go to the main story now. The NF is new force. In November 2023, I attended this event with some big men where an OG blogger told me people from NF, that's the new force, will reach out to me because they wanted to discuss some things, and I agreed. So basically, like a business conversation, he was going in for. And I fast forward, he had the meeting and what they wanted me for consultation service, and also I should help create visibility for them on X, and I told them I'll get back to them. I don't want to endorse any political party because I believe everyone here is matured enough to know who to vote for. This is not the first time a political party has approached me. I have met with reps from the major political parties in this country. I will discuss that in the thread, so keep calm as I said, and I'm going all out tonight. So basically the interaction with New Force. So he's talking about New Force, Kwadwo Sheldon, and also the NPP contract on the man worth $50,000. Now he said so I went back to NF and I told them that I am not comfortable doing this, and if I will give them consultation on what they need to do and get the visibility on socials, I have a few conditions. Before that, they told me I can support who I want to support this election, but they needed the visibility and 500 people to promote them. So I went back and told them I would do that on one condition, if they allow me to put my people on, and they agree. So basically the new force people reach out to him for him, your friend is saying Kalyjay to be the frontline influencer for them, and he's saying so Betty has said he needs to bring his people on board to work with him. So he continued to say, so I went to the drawing board and asked a few influencers here if they are interested in doing this. You are not endorsing them, you are giving them visibility. So there is a difference between endorsing a political party and visibility. That is creating the public awareness. This is something the new force is doing, and or let's say Omaka Koye event or baby, I just retweet or post about it, but you are not telling the youth and I said the good people of Ghana to vote for the new force. And he said, I spoke to Twilight, Benno, Latif, Isel, Sharaf, and added my boys 5. We created a group on Snapchat. They are not to endorse the political party, they are just to help create visibility for them. Their job was also to get 50 people to manage. So 50 people managed by 10 communities give us 500 people. So that means there are 10 leaders who are going to manage 50 people. You get it? So 50 people give us 10 community managers who give 500 people. They are to make sure everyone tweeted and retweeted, and they will send a report to me, which I will compile into one report and send to the new force. And he continues saying, now We for do physical meetings so the new force will know the people they are working with. First meeting, the boys showed up, the influencers all gave excuses. So basically, his boys, he put them on, they came, but the influencers, that's the Twilight, the Beno Success, and other people, they gave excuses. Basically, they want to chop the money, but no show face. We had 2 meetings and still them no show up. Beno come one meeting, SL and Latif and Twilight and Seb all gave excuses. When it was time for working, retweeting and reposting content, they no one do. When it was time to compile report, they didn't want to do it, but them won't take the money chop. We at tear them warning, cause this be business we they run. We no fee get they get payments and you will be afraid to do it. You get it? Before the work began, I asked if you are all interested and you all agreed. So why you don't want show up and work? They no fee do their work. New force to they give me pressure. So basically, the boys were actually backing off from the work, and the new force to they give your man pressure. Say we take work, give you say do it check like you know won't do You see, they know they see top, so then they really move to your man. And he's saying they don't want give payments. They don't want give payments on time, and they didn't want to give full payments because the boys no get 50% 50 people, and some no send people reports. That means the community they were at, the 10 leaders they were actually creating should give them 50. They have to get 50 people to manage. Now 50 no crowd or man, the 10 leaders maybe I know 50 no, and they are not actually up to the 500 required by the new force. So I spent close to 5 hours one night doing a report for everyone because the boys make they didn't want to send it. We signed 1 year contract and we worked for 2 over 3 months, 2.5 a year. All those times niggas no one work. You can check the TL and see how many tweets were done for new force during the period. Before I signed the contract, I assured them I no go use anybody in name for the aside mine. So if anything goes sideways, it be me, I go chest the yawa all. So I removed everybody in the group and brought on different people. So the people he actually brought on board, Osaki Obiano, Osako Pair, Nkofo for and on your because they were giving him tough time, and the new force too were giving him pressure for reports, for payments. You get it? So this is the contract. You can see consulting services agreement between New Force and Joshua Boy Doe. And he continued to say, we received 100% payments, and I shared 50% for the influencers cause 50% work done, and I spent 50% to the new people I brought on. Now Beno in own, he claimed his team was worked for full month, so he wants 100% payment. And I said I will pay him on condition make he send report of the work done. I go GM my pocket money take pay. All he has to do was to send a report. Your man no send reports where he vexed. So he told his team members to come and drag me on Twitter. That night, I take the money do giveaway. They started a hashtag pay as Kalyjay, and I use it for giveaway. I shared the money give Twitter niggas cause I know if you pay you as you know work. So basically they came after him. That is Beno Success came after him to say, he said, and he said he didn't work for that amount of money. So I have paid you 50% already, so I'm not going to add any amount of money to it. And he got angry and instructed, said the team didn't that pay us Kalyjay, and Kali too being so generous, he shared the money online for people to enjoy. You get it? So this was some of the tweets. Pay us Kali. This was some of the tweets people did, and they were replying to it. You get it? And it was trending. So fast forward, he continued to his relationship with the political party. That is, he endorsing a political party. And he said, now to my relationship with the party somewhere in 2021, I had a meeting somewhere in Brasa where I was offered 50,000 for 6 months to support Yanum. And we know the Yanum people, that is the NPP party. So that was where the 50,000 contract came in. What you say? I was supposed to create an NGO where them go take the money pass, them say make us send invoice, give them invoice, them go work on it. But as usual, Kalyjay will keep quiet. I continue bash them day in and day out. In the end, they walked away cause I kept bashing them on Twitter. So that means the NPP party, some gurus linked up with Kalyjay saying, oh, what do they do? They bash you always all the time online. So bro, make you go deal them, promote you or talk about us, say the good things we are doing, or channel the negative, then can't talk positive about us. So we are going to give you $50,000 for the 6 months. So just create an NGO that will be different, that we can use the money through that account so that who the air cost what he has here. Yeah, so he said 1 year before primaries, then I already knew Yanumo them a flag bearer. Wow. So that means Kalyjay staff, he knew what they were doing. Already know them my own. Funny enough, this info only a few people close to me know. I've added screenshots. I had meetings with Team Alan at the office near Joy FM. I even prepared a social media plan for them. We didn't make any financial agreement, but I was glad to help them. Hosted Alan twice, and he called me personally to thank me. I met with the head of the CPP too. Obviously, we didn't have any financial agreement, but I was still cool with them. Now to the NDC, first time I came in contact with them was during the Fix the Country. We had a meeting and I told them I can't align with them because Fix the Country was a non-partisan movement and I can't allow with them. But I kept bashing the government, which obviously they go in the NDC in favor cause they opposition. During this period, I've made friends from the side cause obviously everything I tweet is in their favor. Every time the NPP try they attack me, it be where he tag the Anan Perry and the other NPP folks for here where they will come defend me. So it's obviously people go talk say I take money. So as you can see, are they cool with all the parties except also no what that be the NPP where he shared something with them, that is a Twitter campaign, and also the other things, the invoices he sent. Call me and let me know what the packages fits my request, if the packages fix my request. Yeah, so Kalyjay 1 million rate card, he gets it. Wait and talk where he send the invoice be 50,000 Ghana dollars what he has for 6 months promotion. So he continued to say, recently I went on a Banton ranch for the very first time and I made it public who I was voting for, the NDC.
Who do you have your hopes in?
So
I know you're an NDC. You're an NDC.
Hey.
What's wrong with NDC? You are voting.
Yeah, he's voting. He says he's
I'm
voting for NDC.
Okay, I'm voting for. So I voted for NDC.
Yeah.
I used to also vote.
And I always avoided I always avoided that conversation for two main reasons. I don't want to be in the space where people will tag me with a political party just because I'm voting for them. Because 2028 I might be in a different space where I'll vote for another candidate depending on how this party performs. I also don't want to endorse any party on my platform because I aligned to party. I would have to defend them through thick and thin, which I am not ready for. So basically, your man no one settle down plus they go give this party else, and we are dealing and we are there and so on or can be more on what I said. That be what he is trying to say. I want to be at liberty to criticize any party depending on how well they perform. So basically a person neutral and independent citizen so that he won't say he's an NDC or an NPP, a new force, so that he can criticize any government in power who is not performing. And he added that his relationship with Sheldon too, with Kwadwo Sheldon, whatever we have goes beyond social media. I don't care what you all say. It is one thing to come at me. It is one thing to come at me when I mess up, and it's another thing to tell lies, share fake documents on, undermine my work, everything I'm doing, something you dream of. You insulted me for working with ambassadors, but in the end, it be my manager, DBJ, will link you to some of the ambassadors I work with. From Fix the Country, Stop the Galamsey, and so many campaigns. And I don't care. I always come at you if you continue telling lies. You posted fake documents about me during Fix the Country. Lied that I took money when we went for an influencers gathering where I asked Mahama the question and so much on. You get it. And this thing is, before I end this thread, plenty issues there, but I don't want to talk about them. I'll address the critical ones, the important ones. At the right time, he go address them. So basically, you just the share say, what's the people they do for the media top? He might know they, especially the Twitter influencers. Then the NPP, them are 50,000 contract. Then Kwadwo Sheldon, new force today inside say them bring out contract where he and the Twitter influencers then go do. But the boys, they don't want to do their job, where then they won't make it pay them. Where he to say you know go pay them, we share them our money, where he cast them our movements. That be them our relationship, no. The boys say he brown them for the media top. So that be why Kalyjay, the Twitter boys, Kwadwo Sheldon and the new force is trending everywhere on the media. If today's your first time here, kindly subscribe. My name is Mr. Showbiz. I will drop you more entertainment updates and trends here, and I'm out.